So you've got this drive to work on something and you keep getting told to work, grind, hustle, but you have a problem. You haven't found what to work on yet. What to work on for 10 hours a day. What to sacrifice for. What to dedicate the next few years of your life to. A few years ago, I was in the exact same situation. I had just quit gaming and I had all this time and energy to put towards something. I just didn't know what. I eventually figured it out. And now I wake up every day knowing exactly what I need to do. And I want that for you. So let's get into it. The first thing we need to do is literally just to define work, because you want to know what to work on. And until you're clear on what that actually means, you're not going to get anywhere. Work is effort directed towards a specific outcome. It's important to have that definition because you realize that there's actually two components to work. The first component is effort directed towards something, and the second part is a specific outcome. So when you say you don't know what to work on, it's either because you haven't defined a clear outcome yet, or you don't know what actions will lead you there. So if you come to me and you tell me, Lucas, I don't know what to work on, right? I want to put some effort into something, but I just don't know where to get started. And then I ask you, okay, what's your biggest goal right now, right? What do you want to achieve? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like stuff like that. And then you have no idea, then it's no wonder you can't find what to work on because you don't even know where you're going. So in that scenario, your problem would be you haven't defined a clear outcome yet. Now, on the other hand, if I ask you what your goal is, you say, I want to grow a personal training business, right? That's your clear outcome. And then you're super specific. I want to make this amount of dollars by the all that good stuff. And then I ask you, okay, so what are you working on specifically right now, right? What do you need to do in order to build that business? And then you tell me that's the problem. I don't know what my next step is. I don't know what to work on this business to make it progress. Then in that scenario, your problem would be you don't know what actions will lead you to your desired outcome, aka that business. So I hope this is clear. If you don't know what to work on, it's either because you don't know where you're going, or you don't know what actions, what steps will get you there. So the rest of this video will help you solve both. Guys, just a quick second. To celebrate the launch of my new school community, I am challenging you to a 7-day focus and execution challenge where every single day I will send you a new challenge, pushing you out of your comfort zone, teaching you certain important lessons to mastering the art of focus and execution. Just this 1-week challenge, I'm telling you, will make you more productive than any video you could watch on YouTube, including mine. So accept the challenge and click the first link in the description. So first of all, here's how you find your desired outcome. What I recommend when people have no idea what they want to do with their lives is to use the I know that method. So what you need to do with this method is basically create a list of statements that start with I know that and that are absolutely true to your deepest core, right? So I know that I want to be financially free. I know that I want children. Even if you have no idea what you want to do with your life, you can absolutely find a few statements that start with I know that you look at and you're like, yes, this is true. Now I'm going to make your life as easy as possible, right? Some YouTubers are asking you to write a 1,000 word essay to figure out what you want to do with your life. I'm literally going to show you a list of 10 I know that statements because we're going to keep it real simple to start. I just want you to have one I know that statement to start with. So here's 10 on screen right now, and I'm sure you can choose at least one that really resonate with you. And if that wasn't enough, I'm literally going to pick it for you. Screw the rest, unless you really want to pick something else. But we're going to go with I know that I want to be financially free. Because let's be honest, who doesn't want to be financially free? I think everyone watching here right now wants to. So that's what we're going to go for. If you want to pick something else, totally fine. If you want to find your own statements, that's fine. Just follow the next steps, okay? So grab your statement and then ask yourself, how do you achieve this outcome? So keeping this example of financial freedom, how does someone become financially free? Okay, so we go down. You could start a business. You could save as much money as possible. You could increase your income at your job. You could get a second job. There's a lot of options. Choose one of the things on this layer. If you're doing this with me right now with financial freedom, let's just go with business, right? It's the most obvious option here. So once you choose one of these things that we wrote on the second layer, then we're going to go down again. Okay, what type of business? So just brainstorm with me here. You could do, if you're into training, you could do a in-person personal training business or on the web, whatever. Sell digital products, sell a course, start a YouTube channel, develop your personal brand. How many business business ideas can you think of? That's really it. Now, again, choose one of those. So let's go with start a YouTube channel. Let's do that. That's what I'm doing right now. We started with something that you know is true in your life. That's not going to change, right? You want to be financially free. And you're still going to want that in 5-10 years, right? So we started with that. Then we thought about a few ways to become financially free. We chose the one that resonates with us the most. We went down an extra layer, right? Business. Okay, what's the best way to start a business? Well, you could start with a YouTube channel just to gather an audience of potential clients. So now we have that. What we're going to do is set one goal related to this objective right here. So for example, it could be make 10 videos. It could be get 100 subscribers. I would honestly go with make 10 videos because that's totally in your control. And there you have it. You've just figured out your desired outcome. I made it as simple and brain dead for you as possible. If you don't want to be financially free, that's fine. Choose another I know that statement. If you're not really into building a business, that's fine. If you want to build a business, but you don't want to make a YouTube channel, pick another business model. It doesn't matter. But at this point, you should have a goal. And you've just solved half of the equation when it comes to work. You have your desired outcome. So now the next step is keeping this goal that we just set. How do I get there? How do I make 10 videos? And this is the second component. How do you figure out where to put your effort? So when we talk about effort, we're really just, again, talking about actions, right? What actions do I need to take to reach this desired outcome? And first, we have to define what an action is. Well, there's really two types of actions. You're either learning or you're doing. If you have a goal and you're kind of stuck, you don't know what to do, you either have a knowledge problem or you have a procrastination problem. So you either don't know how to do the thing that you need to do, or for whatever reason, you just refuse to do it. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's a lack of confidence, whatever it is. So let's say your goal is to make $10,000 of commission in 1 month at your sales job. So at this point, you need to ask yourself, if you're unsure what actions you need to take, you need to ask yourself, okay, do I have a lack of knowledge right now? Do I need to learn more about sales? Do I need to read certain books? Do I need to buy a course? Do I need to get a mentor? Or is it a lack of practice, right? So you already know enough. You just need to start practicing. You need to get in front of more clients. You need to get more leads. You need to do the act of selling more often. So ask yourself, related to your goal, what's the bottleneck right now? What's stopping you from progressing? Is it a lack of knowledge? In that case, you would need to learn something, or is it a lack of doing? So coming back to our example here, financial freedom, building a business, starting a YouTube channel, goal of making 10 videos. If you're just getting started, the bottleneck right now for you would probably be learning, right? Maybe you don't know what camera or microphone to use. Let's go on YouTube. Let's watch a video on it. What camera should I buy and what microphone should I use to make a YouTube video? Then you realize you can just film with your phone and you just need to buy a $40 mic on Amazon. Boom. You do that. That's done. Now, do you need to learn something else or do you need to start doing something? Well, you really could learn for hours on script writing, speaking on camera, editing. But I would tell you at this point, the bottleneck is just do something. Film your first video. You have the equipment. Now you just need to press record, find a topic. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. Make your first video. Okay, so now your first video is made. Now the question is, do I make a second video or do I slow down and learn? I would tell you, learn at this point, right? Learn how to make the next video better. So then you sit down, you either read a book, you watch some more YouTube videos. How do I improve? You choose one thing, you improve your speaking. Okay, boom. I've learned how to speak better. Let me go apply it to my second video. And then this cycle of learning, doing is going to continue until you reach 10 videos. And this applies to any goal. You either have a lack of knowledge that you need to fix by learning, and then you need to apply this new knowledge by doing. And there it is. So I hope at this point you know what to work on, right? I know you've got this drive that you used to maybe put in other things like gaming, or maybe right now you put it into the gym, right? You spend a lot of time in the gym, but you want to build something else of significance. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's a creative project, but you just didn't know what to do, where to start. So at this point, you should have a goal. That's your desired outcome. And you should ask yourself, okay, do I need to learn something right now? Or do I just need to start doing something? Subscribe if you like this type of content and click on this video. I'm not sure which one I'm going to put, but it's about productivity. It's about getting shit done. So you're going to love it. Click it here.